Alright, this is part 2 of the hardcore world. This would be day 5. I decided to go by the counter it has. So just continue on and enjoy it. Like, subscribe, so on and so forth. You know the drill. You've watched YouTube before. Alright, so the first thing we do on day 5 is I'm going to get all my stuff together. Put that beef in to cook. Grab those planks and get some slabs. And I'm going to go finish the roof on my wood shed that I made in the last video. I'm just going to extend it out so I'll make it look a little bit better. And then there's a village house that I didn't get that's right below my land, so I'm going to check it out and see if there's anything worth getting out of there. I am playing on console, so you can note where I have mistakes aiming sometimes. It's alright. I'm not spazzing out, don't worry. I'm just really bad at this game. I haven't been playing very long. So yeah, just keep enjoying. Alright, I'm making this little barrier. It might help keep mobs out. I ran out of slabs, so I'm not going to finish that. So I'm going to go start a mine over here, and I'm going to try and get diamonds sooner or later. I'm going to get to a point, I'm pretty much just going to put you on time lapse for more than half of this video, because most of it's just mining. So yeah, all that aside, enjoy it, because I'm putting it on time lapse from here on. Alright, I finished mining a little early because I noticed it getting dark, and I also don't have enough torches to really continue. So I'm going to go to bed and sleep through the night and build some more torches in the morning. So I'll build torches now, but then I'll go to sleep. Alright, let's go mining again. And at this point I did see a creeper and a skeleton, so I decided to go over there and kill them very carefully, because it's hardcore, of course. So, took my time doing it. Just other stuff like that. The creeper saw me first, pushed him, crouched, went up to the skeleton, which is more what I was focusing on, because I was wondering if I could maybe get the armor or the bow, because I don't have a chest plate still, and I need to make one. But, yeah. So, yeah, just take my time doing this, and sneak up on him, trying to kill him as quickly as possible, and not take any damage, because of how hard it is to hit. And he only dropped a pants, which is okay, but not great. Yeah. We're on our way to go mining, and I'm going to time-lapse it because it's kind of boring to watch me mine. But it also proves I actually did the mining. So from about the point I hit the bottom of this mine, I'm going to put it on time-lapse. But like I said, I didn't get very deep the day before, so I'm going to continue. So I did decide to put some stairs in as a quick interruption, because I got bored of mining pretty quick. So I'm going to put some stairs in to get me down to the village, because I do intend on eventually using them, at least for like food and arrows and stuff like that. Stuff that are easy to make, but kind of take a lot of time to get, just because of the stuff they require to make. So yep, going to continue mining from here. Alright, I'm done mining for now, and I'm gonna go in my house, and there's a skeleton there. And then also, just so you know, future me saying this, there's a lot more mobs, and I cannot deal with them all. They all rush me pretty quick. So I do end up kind of running away and letting them fight each other, instead of actually fighting them like a man, which I do not accept in regular survival. But this is, again, hardcore, so I'm gonna die. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die in the blaze of glory. This is not very gloriful, so we keep fighting the mobs. I'll run up on the skeletons pretty soon. As they start fighting each other, I'll hit that one after he's almost dead from the other one fighting with him. And then, yep, kill him, and then run away. And I go inside, and I go to sleep, just to get through with all the mobs, and I can go to sleep, eat some steak. So I wake up the next day, day 8, and I don't exactly remember what I do. My notes are kind of faulty, so I'm going to be kind of winging it. I do remember cooking an iron. I will make myself full iron armor pretty soon. Yeah, other stuff like that. I'm looking for coal, found the coal, and continuing on. I think I'll build stairs pretty soon after this and start stairing and walling my entire property, which does take a minute, but again, I'm going to try and take up as little as y'all's time as possible. Give y'all time lapses of most of it, but so y'all can see what's happening before I make the compilation that's going to be all the videos put together. But y'all can see more broke down parts and actual footage of me playing. So I walk in my base, and I misplaced that block, of course, but I'll go in and I'll grab the iron out of my chest, and I decide to make myself the rest of my iron armor. I need a chest plate and a helmet, but I make sure that I need both of them. Equip the chest plate, make the helmet, and I do plan on making tools soon, but I'm planning on using my iron for defense because I'm not really attacking much. And I do have an iron pick for when I get when I find diamonds, I can mine them up easy. And it is at this point that I decide to start making all my wall blocks because I ran out of chest space, and I don't have quite enough stuff to expand my chest room yet. That's what I plan on putting way down at the bottom of the mine. To also notice that I will be going out soon and digging so I can make room. And I'm gonna make room for stairs to go down to my mine. That's probably where I'm heading next. Alright, so I go up to my base, not knowing that it's night, and I rush over to try and go to sleep before any mobs get me. And I forget to close the door at first, and now there's monsters nearby, so I kind of just sit around in my base doing some little piddly things before I go to sleep, trying to wait for the mobs to walk away or despawn. So you'll just see a lot of inventory work real quick, moving stuff around, trying to fit all the stuff in my chest. I do believe this is where I make the walls. Actually make them, not just decide to build it, because I decided to build it earlier. Now I'm hunting for the recipe for walls, and I'm gonna make all the walls I can because there's a lot of land I plan on claiming, and so on and so forth. And I've used all the andesite, granite and andesite and all that I have too, just to save some room. So this day I found a zombie on my land, and of course we cannot have freeloaders, so I killed him. He almost I might have gotten killed if I wasn't paying attention. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, but did some. And then I saw this little floating island and wondered if I could land on it, which may be a bad thing if I'm doing investigative work when I can't respawn, but I did it anyways. You can't stop me, so checking out the little back of my base, planning out my wall, just seeing where it's going to go. And I walk over there and decide to start building on it. And it's going to go back to a time lapse, as always, because, it's a lot of just piddling stuff that I do on this set of days. But yeah, enjoy some more. I'm going to build it too high, of course, so I keep everything out and creepers don't see it and break my wall and all. And enjoy. I go to my base and I climb up my stairs that I made, which are really starting to look nice. I like them. And we're going to go to sleep, and tomorrow we're going to finish the wall. And then that'll be it for this episode. Like, subscribe, you know the drill. Thank you, and good night.